This is what narcissists do when they want others to think you're the villain. Hello, wonderful people. Ever found yourself completely drained after encountering someone with narcissistic tendencies? You're definitely not alone in that experience. Many individuals end up seeking therapy to navigate the aftermath of such encounters. But what exactly causes this overwhelming exhaustion and confusion? In today's discussion, we're diving deep into the aftermath of interactions with narcissistic personalities. From unraveling the intricate dynamics of unhealthy relationships to navigating the fallout and smear campaigns orchestrated by narcissists, we'll be exploring it all. But before we delve into the topic, I want to extend a heartfelt thank you to our incredible viewers who make our content possible. If you enjoy what we bring to the table and wish to show your support, consider contributing even as little as $1 on our Ko-Fi page. Every contribution, regardless of its size, greatly aids us in maintaining and enhancing the quality of our content. As a special token of appreciation for those who choose to join as members, your name will be prominently featured at the outset of our videos, showcasing our gratitude for your generous support. Your support empowers us to keep creating the content you cherish, and we are immensely grateful for your indispensable role in our community. Find the Ko-Fi link in the description below and become a cherished member of our journey. So, ever pondered why narcissists are so hell-bent on painting themselves as victims while vilifying others? Well, stick around, because we're about to unravel the motives behind their manipulative tactics and shed some light on the dynamics of these toxic relationships. Don't forget to smash that like button, share this video far and wide, and hit subscribe to keep up with our enlightening discussions. Let's navigate this journey together. Now let's delve into the truth behind why narcissists are so fixated on playing the victim and the ripple effects it has on those in their orbit. Many individuals engage in such behavior for various reasons, not just those with full-blown narcissistic traits, but even those who are slightly off-kilter and rely on defense mechanisms. Their aim? To turn everyone against you, casting you as the villain. For those with narcissistic inclinations, it's all part of a manipulative game. It could also serve as a shield to deflect attention from their own flaws in the relationship, a tactic often employed. People generally struggle with admitting their mistakes in relationships. They'd rather shift blame and evade self-reflection. Regardless of their motives, dealing with this behavior can be incredibly frustrating. It's draining to realize that the person pulling the strings seems unrecognizable, and it's tough to stomach the lies being spun, knowing they're far from the truth. But don't internalize it. While it may feel like a direct assault, let's talk about the impact it has on individuals grappling with low self-esteem. Succumbing to these accusations can further erode your sense of self-worth. If everyone buys into the narrative that you're the problem, it chips away at your self-perception, leaving you questioning your worth. But don't succumb to the deception. Refuse to buy into the falsehoods. That's not why we're here. We're not here to be manipulated or missiled. We're here to learn to prioritize our well-being and self-care. Regrettably, their twisted approach is an attempt to nudge you towards self-assertion, self-love, and self-belief. However, it's a destructive tactic. It renders you vulnerable because now your self-esteem hinges on others' judgments, a perilous reliance. You shouldn't tether your sense of worth to external validation. Some individuals possess such fragile egos that diminishing others elevates their sense of power. You become their emotional punching bag, manipulated to suit their desires while they revel in their control. It's not about your suffering, it's about their dominance. Empathy eludes them. They crave authority over you. It's a twisted reality, but that's their modus operandi. Whether it's a full-fledged narcissist or someone grappling with personal issues, They may resort to spreading rumors or casting you as the antagonist to bolster their self-image. It's a form of retribution because you failed to meet their expectations or withdrew your admiration. They seek to inflict pain to exact revenge, particularly if you once showered them with praise but ceased. They crave your attention, even if it's steeped in negativity and drama. Their outbursts stem from their own anguish, stemming from the perception that you're withholding what they crave or attempting to deflect accountability for their missteps. Hence, it's imperative not to internalize their behavior. They're merely executing their typical playbook, fabricating narratives to portray themselves as blameless. It's textbook manipulation. So don't allow their actions to affect you. It's not a reflection of your worth. It's merely a ploy to sway others to their side. So, I understand where you're coming from. You're probably thinking, okay, don't take it personally, but what's my next move? Here's the scoop: remain composed. It's easier said than done. Most folks fly off the handle, reacting impulsively. But letting emotions take the reins only escalates the situation. Stay poised, stay authentic. Just because someone throws shade your way doesn't warrant losing your cool. That's not a display of strength or confidence. Not everyone will sing your praises or side with you, and that's perfectly fine. Also, try to decipher their motives behind their actions. Are they attempting to conceal their own blunders, or are they craving attention because you've ceased showering them with praise? Once you grasp their intentions, you can halt emotional reactions. Our aim is to exude tranquility and authenticity, not engage in erratic behavior or internalize everything. Now, if legal matters come into play, document everything. Keep a record of threats, manipulations, the whole 9 yards. It could serve as vital evidence in the future. Now, on to the next step, and I know you've been eagerly anticipating this. You can present your side of the story, but here's the kicker. Do it confidently and calmly. You're not seeking validation from anyone, just lay out the facts. You can even shed light on what manipulation and narcissistic abuse entail. However, tread carefully here. Steer clear of emotions like anger or resentment. Stick to the cold, hard facts. Lastly, start nurturing your ego. This isn't about fairness or swaying everyone to your side. It's a strategic maneuver. You're mastering the art of standing your ground and validating yourself without depending on external validation. If you're trekking through the labyrinth of dealing with narcissistic behavior, my empathy goes out to you. It's a daunting path, one that demands significant inner reflection. Maintaining your equilibrium, taming your ego, and resisting the impulse to retaliate are formidable tasks in themselves. Even if we grasp the motivations behind someone's actions, it's still a challenge not to internalize them. It's an ongoing journey that demands continual dedication and practice. If you're caught in this vortex, I urge you to perceive it as an opportunity for evolution and self-unveiling. Harness it as a platform to fortify your capacity to stay rooted, assertive, and self-assured. Remember to validate yourself and your journey rather than seeking external validation. I trust you gleaned insight from today's discourse. If you did, kindly consider subscribing to my channel for more enriching content. Thank you for tuning in, and take good care of yourself.